Greetings.
Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again next to a quest giver. It's this dude, the Slain Merchant, which for some reason gives us a quest now and not all of the times we went past him before. And I don't even know how he can give us a quest if he's dead. But right, let's talk to it. His throat is violently ripped open, no other signs of wounds. Ask around under the Fat Goose Inn about the Slain Merchant. Let's just do this quick and teleport. Much nicer. So let's ask the innkeeper. That should do it quite nicely. I found a dead merchant. Throat torn out.
Torn throat. Too clean for a beast. Messy for a man.
It's the Bear of Blackweald. Returned from the days of Ash to silence us all. Tore out their throats, he did. Women, children, any who faced the man were left wheezing blood.
There is no bear. But something has eyes for our merchants. Others have yet to arrive from the Eastern Road. Not normal to miss their midway pint. Something's wrong.
Alright. Who's the Bear of Blackweald?
A fabled killer from the days of Ash. A tale shared between merchants to keep their eyes open on the road.
And what about the Days of Ash?
The time of Astaroth's reign in Scosglen. Countless suffered. The lucky ones died quickly. The heroes saw an end to it. And we survivors well remember the cost. It's not to be made little of with made-up stories.
Let's see. Now where do we have to? Okay. Go in order to find all of that. All the way up there. A road often traveled, it seems. Oh, and also let's just activate one of those potions while we're at it. So there was the these fellows. There doesn't seem to be much more, right? Yeah. Maybe at the crossing. Maybe somewhere over here. No. That is definitely not it. Of course we have to go all the way. Wait. Okay. What about this? Good, nothing. Let's just go back down here. Woo. Nah, come on, pick it up. There we go. Oh, a one insignia. Wait, that was it. Okay, you have to interact with one of those merchants and get the insignia. Then you can go back then. Let's just do something else while we're at it. I mean, we could do another event. Also, I have to do something about all of my items down here. So what do we have to do? Yeah, slay all enemies in the ruins of Brion. And there it is dead. Perfect. So, where are the others? La 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 la. Slow them all together. It should work just fine, I hope. Bam. So they're also done for. Just a handful more and we got it.
I'm not ready yet.
Righty. Drenslayer, Shock Wither. Let's do this. Whee! Come on, please don't run away from me. That would be sweet. And there we have it. Got them obols. Right, time to teleport back. We don't even need to walk back. That is pretty... Oh, thank goodness. There's a teleporter. If you own an inn, try to get a teleporter right in front of it and everybody's coming in. So, I found this near one of the victims.
The mark of a mercenary company from the days of Ash. Killed man or beast without hesitation. Black-wheeled company. The company that put the fabled bear to purpose. The last time they visited the Highlands, Brion burned.
Actually, it's another company, like a real-world one called Blackwater. It's very, very close to it, right? And it also has a an icon of a paw. Just don't know if it's a claw, like of a wolf, or the one of a bear as well. Like that's actually quite a coincidence. Okay, now which one do we go for? If to go like that, and then we could switch it around. Resistance to all elements, that's quite nice, and bonus damage. Another 4 resistance to all elements. I mean, if I just get the resistances for this, right? I don't need to get resistances from other sources. The damage itself, well, that's a bit tricky because I have to get 170 intelligence somehow. That's dexterity. Dexterity is good. This is strength. Okay, this is the mind gear stuff. But how am I going to get that much? Okay, I can get like 5 and 14, so it's 19. That's not enough in order to trigger the bonus effect. But I can get the intelligence from other sources somehow. Yeah, somehow I could get it from other sources. But do I need... Yeah, strength is something that's good for defensive measures, right? Strength is actually really good. Dexterity makes me crit a little bit more, but the dexterity scaling is a wee bit iffy. It's like 2.6% from 128. Huh. Okay. Oh, now I see. Now I see. It's basically dexterity values times 2 divided by 1,000 or something like that. Oh, is that? What about this one? Alright. Pocardio, hey. Whatever they were saying. Let's see. Yeah, if we double this amount, we are at 200 and roughly 60. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, roughly 260. And then... 20, yeah, you divide it by 100 and then you get the percentages for this. Kind of. And then you end up with 260. So... that is a very, very weird way of scaling that. Dodge chance is the same thing, just division by 100. This one is division by 10. Or like times 2 division by 10 or something like that. And same thing with that stuff. The thing is intelligence, right? Gets me the resist elements kind of thing. Like this one here. If I get more intelligence, I get the same value. The same value. Definitely not the same value. I need much, much, much more for that, but it can help. Well, actually... times 5 Yep. Intelligence times 5, divide by division by 100. That's how they work. Times 5. So if I get let's say I were to get 10 intelligence, that would mean 50 divided by 100 would be 0.5. So 10 intelligence, 0.5% resistance to all elements. Weird. And what about dexterity? Yeah, dexterity. This one was what? Division by multiplied by 2 divided by 100. So let's say we get 10 dexterity times 2 is 20. So it's 0.2% critical strike chance. So in order to get a significant, let's say 10%, we would need 500 dexterity to get 10% critical strike chance bonus. 500 dexterity is a lot of Paragon points, to be honest, just for 10%. It's basically nothing. The only way where it would make more sense would be if I could get critical strike, not damage, but chance from bonus perks in here. This is just damage. Deal increased critical strike damage against vulnerable or mobilized enemy. Well, that's good. Earth skill steal. Well, no. This one is a legendary node. Where is that even supposed to be? Where do we find the legendary node? Ah, somewhere in here. Okay, you have to find that. Another 15 critical strike damage with earth skills. Let's cancel that. Lightning damage. Storm skill damage and willpower. No, I am looking for critical strike chance. Chance. Overpower and werewolf stuff. Critical strike with werewolf. This could be somewhat useful. Maximum. Well, this is spirit, life regeneration. Well, not damage. Well, that's good. But nothing critical related. This is just poison. Enemies that are poisoned. That's actually quite nice. But it's a pure poison build idea and whatnot. Pretty cool. Oh, and I can deal more damage if there are at least 3 poisoned enemies around. Meaning the creeper does it. Ah! No, strike damage again. Oh, come on. Okay, nature magic skills have up to a so much chance to entangle them. Resistance to all elements, damage bonus, and so on and so forth. Why don't we have any crit strike? Okay. So that basically means critical strike chance is not available in the Paragon board. And we should get it from other sources, meaning items or the skill tree for crit strike. Okay, that means that items should focus on chance building, like lucky chance or... Actually, wait a minute, did I get lucky chance in here? Let's see, does anything in here say lucky chance or something, or crit or whatever? Crit strikes. There we go, that one says crit strikes. For every 5,000 dexterity purchased within range, core skill, deal crit strike damage, yes. Increase the damage on enemies, nope. And damage to critical strike, no. Wait, what? Shapeshifting has a 20% chance to cause the skills damage to crit. There we go, okay. Something more useful. This is just damage again. Critical strikes. Very, very rarely used, actually. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Is there the word storm in here somewhere? There's poison, strength, vulnerable. Non-physical, but there's... Or like nature magic? Yeah, there's nature magic. They deal increased damage to crowd, vulnerable, yada yada. Actually, the build that I'm going for is mostly vulnerability focused. And maybe willpower focused or whatever. So we should focus on that instead. So that one, for every so much damage purchased within. So yeah, we get vulnerable. And what was the other one? 2 elites. Yeah, that is also something nice. Can we get the word elite in here? Elite monsters. There we go. 1. Uh-huh. Okay, very interesting. What about dexterity bonuses? You deal increased lightning damage? Nope. When an enemy is damaged by you, you become vulnerable for... they become vulnerable for... This cannot happen more than so and so many times. Increased critical strike damage again. Alright. But my skill damage is focused on willpower, so... That's that. 1.1 to elites. For every 5 points in dexterity. Okay, this is something that I did not quite notice. So... You gotta be kidding me. This one is dexterity, 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 willpower, intelligence, intelligence, intelligence. No strength whatsoever. Okay, wait a minute. Where do we have willpower scaling? Someone here. No. Nature magic? No. I want the willpower thing again. For every... There we go. 5 points willpower purchase within range. You deal some increased damage while in human form. I actually am always in human form, so this is pretty decent. Yeah, we are going for the human glyph because we are always in human form. Therefore, we always get the benefit from it. And that means we have to get more willpower. And I need to get that glyph. And how am I going to get here? I want to get up here as quick as possible. And I want to focus on... yeah, more willpower, right? More willpower. I could get that one. Go to the right. No. What about strength? I mean, strength is... Up, right, up, and then I had to go to the left. No, that's not good. I could go straight up forward, right? But then I may need some intelligence in order to trigger this, but no. We're going to march through this, right up there. Get as much damage as we can. The other way would be to go slightly to the right side. Actually, if I get up here and then to the right, or if I end up here with the glyph, right? It doesn't work. Okay. If I end up here with a glyph, then I have a decision to go either to the left upwards, or to spend another point basically and go to the right and upwards, right? So up, right, up. That might be a good idea. Up, up, right. So this one is either up here or up there. And then depending on resistance to all elements again, resistance to all elements again. I mean, the higher we go, the more resistance we need, right? And it does not really seem that this board stuff is going to increase my damage sufficiently. So the damage comes from some other sources, and I should rather focus on that. Or maybe I should focus on strength instead. No, strength doesn't do much. This is 5% increase in damage again. Okay, we're going up, right, up. That might be it. Sadly, I don't have another point here, but okay. An awful lot of talk for pretty much nothing. Right, and what about that one? That was 3 up here. And what about that thing? Or was that here somewhere? Yeah, these are those two, I believe. And these are like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but there's definitely, I think. Yeah, I think there definitely was something down here. That one at least. Okay, let's check that out real quick. So, now that we're at it, let's just go out of here. Yeah, there are two. There's supposed to be two Lilith statues around here. I went through everything in order to search that, and for some reason I did not find anything. Speak with Torben about Black Wheel Company. Wait, what? Did I? Oh, there's actually more. Ugh. Okay, and I thought the whole thing was a done deal. Okay. Right. Right. But yeah, let's just go on a little detour real quick. I checked everything. Why? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. This one is right behind a tree. You got to be kidding. You really have to go to the edge here in order to see that, because at daytime it's very difficult to notice. Okay, there's one up here, and then the other one somewhere down there. Let's go and check that one out. Interestingly, the path leads me towards the main road, right? And the main road is then used to get me closer towards the goal. It's not a line that is drawn through the wilderness, shortest distance. No, it actually goes along the road. Very interesting. And then once we are close enough, it should point me towards the right location. Righty, just a few more meters. Almost got it. Or is it here? No, wait. I thought I've explored it. You got to be kidding. Again behind the tree. Alright. But this one right here, I think I actually skipped. Because I explored up. The thing is, you cannot see the statue when you stand up here, right? And I probably went across it, and I did not check this little road section here. This little intersection. And that probably got me. Alright. And another point in willpower. Perfect. And that is all of the Lilith statues around here. Nice, 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 nice. Exactly what we were looking for. So, then there's like 1, 2, and 3, and 4. This thing here is completely explored, which is good. Kerrigar has... That's also... Where on earth is Kerrigar? Somewhere over there. Okay, Kerrigar's done. This one has 3. That is... also done. Okay. That one has 3. And then we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. There's another one right there. Alright. Good. I just wanted to make sure that the areas that I already explored are also the ones that do that. So, Torben. Didn't I talk to like a second ago? Good, let's talk to him again. Tell me about this Black Wheel Company.
Ruthless mercenaries from the days of Ash took any contract that promised equal weight of blood and coin. Only the desperate called them. But those were desperate times.
Smoke's billowing from the southern ridge. The fires have returned.
No time wasted. Can you see to the source of the smoke? There's likely a connection in all this. I'll see no harm reaches the goose.
Goose. What happened to Brion?
It was consumed by fire in the months that followed Astaroth's defeat. Some thought the demon had returned. Others were wiser. Black-wheeled company visited the town the day it burned. The charred remains proved their hand in the deed. Strong souls who had survived so much, all extinguished by day's rise.
Okay, where's that thing? All the way down there. Okay. Let's just go on a little detour and get ourselves the last one up here. And then we're gonna go straight south in order to finish that mission. I really need to unlock the horse. It's just... unbelievable.
I need more time.
Righty. La 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 la. Almost there. Whee. Oh, my inventory is also getting filled. Ooh, look at this. Let's quickly clear that thing. Purge the cellar. Purge it. There. That was stupid.
Not ready yet.
I should have pointed the wolves on the biggie and the AoE stuff on the others instead. Nice. Another cellar done. Another inventory filled to the brim. Oh, with thorns even. The thing is, if you have like legendary items with, well, okay stats, and you find rare items with even better stats, do you want to change your legendary things with the bonus effects just to get better stats or not? That's always the thing.
More time.
You kind of limit yourself because you find better items, or supposedly better items, then you can't do anything for a very, very, very long time. Alrighty, wait a minute. Am I bloody blind? There we go, there it is. Alright. Okay, we got another strength one. Okay, so that is all of them in this area. Perfect. Lilith statue and withered scrubs. Let's just get down towards our Pyre of Ash thing.
I need more time.
Yes. Ooh. Need to defeat a few more enemies. Ooh, crushed beast bow. Do all enemies or stronger enemies drop crushed beast bone, or is it just the beasts, as the name suggests? And I also don't drop it all the time. Because I don't know if like demons would drop that stuff too. Are they considered to be beasts? Okay, no bones yet. No bones so far. What about those thorn beasts? Well, they are. They do have the word beast in their name, right? Oh, dreadful devotee of Lilith. Okay, what's going on with enemies spawning inside mountains? They glitch through. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, demon hearts. Okay. It's when our castle is supposed to be.
Bags are full.
Demons. Let's quickly go back. Lightning! You can increase the potency of your healing potions, yes, by a lot. Whee! So, what about this stuff? Trample, maybe. Shred, maybe. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let's see. Let's just get this one. And that one. And the rest should be sold, to be honest. Just
Well
like
struck.
that. There we go.
Show your
200,000.
teeth.
Okay, intelligence. Pulverized tornado. Intelligence, all stats, and willpower. That is quite neat. But the bonus that we get is negligible. I need a much, much larger backpack. Whee!
I need time to do that.
Yeah. Any second now. Any second now. How much are they worth, by the way? 10,000! Wait, what? Yeah, because it's a two-handed, that's like 40, 41. Good. Two-handed stuff twice as expensive. Okay, what are we looking for? Find source of the smoke. I don't see anything smoke in here. And there are traps. Do.
What is this?
What is what? Enter the Embered Recess. Elite enemies include everything. That's not a normal enemy. I really like this design. Oh wait, that's a trap. Ninja!
Bear? Half-buried traps and a lookout who doesn't mind his back. Predictable and disappointing.
The bear has finally left its den.
You never should have returned here.
I'm not ready yet.
So the bear is now a goosekeeper. Interesting.
I'll never forget the smell of the bodies.
You're the bear of Blackwell.
Formerly, Donan sought able bodies and conscripted our lot to defeat Astaroth. Our ruthless tactics were put to measure, and, with time, the demon was defeated. But the things I saw humbled and horrified every part of me. My kin, and our leader, Stana, did not share my shame. They delighted in the fires, yearned for their return. I was there when they set upon Breon. saw the madness in their eyes. The days of Ash had taken their minds. So I cut them down, one by one, and left them to be claimed by fire. After years of quiet, it seems something survived that night. These bodies and the merchants were meant for me. Meet me at the Goose. We'll see the Black Wheel together.
Goose, goose, teleport, go! Powerful build changing. Unique items can be found later. And let's throw that out. Eh.